Hey guys, so I had to take you all the way from Calabar Itu Highway so you have an idea of where the land we are going to see is and the distance from the major road. If I had just gone straight to show you guys the lands, you would think it's in the middle of nowhere, if that makes sense. One thing about planning content here in Akwa Ibom State is you never can be too sure about the weather. 1 minute it's all bright and sunny and the next minute it's all cloudy. Not that it's necessarily going to rain, but the weather here is in cahoots with the power holding companies of Nigeria, if you know what I mean. This local government area has constant power supply because there's a power station in the area, though most times the power goes off for over a week more or less without any explanation. Still, the somewhat constant electricity has to a large extent influenced the cost of rent and prices of land in this area. From the inception of this channel, a few people have reached out to me asking about the price of lands and already developed properties in different parts of the state and within Uyo City. I've always promised to respond or create content around the topic, but it's not been an easy task for a number of reasons which I'm going to be sharing in this video. So we decided to go see a couple of lands located off Calabar Itu Highway by Urekwa Junction. The land is quite close to a settlement just off the road. Uyo as a capital city is fast developing. With people moving from different parts of Nigeria to settle here, the small communities are quickly expanding. With this expansion, lands are not as cheap as they were back in the days. Even old village buildings are coming up in price too. When it comes to price, it depends on who is selling and the reason. It's possible to buy a plot of land in an area for 1.5 million naira and another plot in that same area is going for 3 million naira. This first land we came to see is not up to a standard plot, but we were told the asking price was 1.5 million naira. On getting here, the price had changed to 3 million naira. Bear in mind that the said amount does not include elders, villagers, and youth settlements. Stop with that fence.
But this place is where they plant the summer field. So from where it's standing.
Okay.
Inside the standing. Where they no clear. Go down each line. Is that it? This from where you're standing now?
That palm fruit. It's not big, it's small.
It's not big. This one not big. It's smaller. How?
This settlement involves drinks and certain amount of money depending on the cost of the land. Now, this second land we were told was going for about 4.5 million naira, and it's about 1,800 plus square meter. But on getting here, we learned the price had gone up to 12 million naira. You can imagine the huge difference. So coming here to tell you guys what to expect as regards the cost of land in different parts of the city will be me outrightly lying to you. The prices change without warning. Sometimes you may be lucky to find people who are in desperate need of money and decides to sell a portion of their land to raise the said amount. In such cases, such lands go for way less than it's worth. Other times, you may find families that want to sell off their lands or developed properties to establish family members. They are not desperate for money, rather they are trying to raise substantial amount of funds to set themselves up. So they will be looking for best offers. Sometimes you may find those who buy and sell after some years. These ones are profit driven, which means they will wait till the value of the land has reached a high point. If you live in Nigeria or the diaspora, you will agree with me that investing in properties is a solid move, especially in the eastern and southern parts of Nigeria. If you are planning to buy a land in Uyo or any other part of the country, you need to first decide on how much you're willing to invest. Have your money ready before making your move. The amount you have will help you decide on the area to focus on. When you find a land, before making any form of commitment, you need to visit the Ministry of Lands in the state or the local government districts, depending on where the land is located, to inquire about the status of the land and if there are any plans for that area in the future. After which, you need to request the details of the settlement, negotiate, reach an agreement, and if possible, have something drafted just to be on the safe side. Please do not be cajoled into making part payments to avoid unnecessary court cases. Not everyone is dubious though, but you have no way of knowing who will stand by their words. After paying for a land, you cannot do anything on that land until you've completed the settlements required. Also, be aware of audio lands. So many people have been victims of this trend. There are people who have also bought lands in places they have no way of accessing, nor do they have any means of identifying the land. So it's best you are on ground to see the land you're paying for. My thoughts though. The thing about most of these communities is they make arrangements for their own vigilantes to secure the area, and every compound is required to pay certain amount monthly for security, though the security system is not 100% foolproof, so it's important to consider that when designing your building. You provide your own water. I'm sure you guys already know that. Depending on the area, you may or may not have constant supply of electricity. Whichever may be the case, it's advisable to consider installing solar panels. We will discuss more on property investments in this part in the future videos, so make sure you're subscribed to this space so you don't miss out. Thank you for taking the time to watch this video. Please like, subscribe to join me on this journey, share your thoughts with me in the comment section, and also share this video with your family and friends. I'm Kemdy Mbago, and this is Life with Kemdy, sharing life's experience, adventures, and everything in between. Till I see you in the next one, stay safe, stay blessed. Much love from here. Bye.